Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Mega Man 5 from the Nintendo Entertainment System, and at the time of this recording, Mega Man 11 was announced. I didn't exactly time this with the announcement. I didn't exactly decide, well, since Mega Man 11 is coming out, I might as well do Mega Man 5. It wasn't really like that. I needed a simple game that I could get back to Let's Playing to, and this was the first thing that I could think of. That would give me a reasonable challenge. Plus, I don't get those first video jitters, like I usually do. Not with a Mega Man game, I don't. So if you couldn't already tell what the plot is, the world is under attack for a 5th time, at the hands of a robot army. Protoman has suddenly turned evil, he's kidnapped Dr. Light, Mega Man is found out, and here we are. You can tell we have passwords, but I'm going to select press start, because that's how we're going to start this. And once again, we have 8 robot masters to choose from. We can start any robot master we want, in typical Mega Man fashion. Stone Man, Gravity Man, Crystal Man, Napalm Man, Gyro Man, Star Man, Wave Man, and Charge Man. I'm going to go ahead and start with Starman because he is, for one, he's the easiest to beat with a Mega Buster, and he's usually my go-to guy for starting any Mega Man 5 run anyway. So, press start, here we go. And the controls are the same as always. Left and right let you move around, B let you fire your Mega Buster, A let you jump, down and A let you slide. You can charge up your Buster just like in Mega Man 4 where it was introduced. If you get hit while you're charged though, you do lose your charge and you have to let go of the button and press and hold it to get your charge back. Also, Starman is a very interesting level here, as you can see, because of the zero gravity. Be careful not to jump into these asteroids. Believe it or not, dealing with your jumps is as simple as you think. Hold up to get very high into the air due to the zero gravity. As soon as you let go of the jump button, you will immediately stop descending, or stop ascending and start descending. Basically, you stop being carried up in the air as soon as you let the jump button go, in case you hold it for like a big jump. And even then, once you reach the top of the screen, you will eventually come back down, so it's not exactly zero gravity, but it's really low gravity, rather. And I'm powering through all these enemies that you're seeing here with the Mega Buster. And I want to be careful here. There we go. I just picked up an M. By pausing the game, you can see that highlighted M in yellow is the one that I've collected. If you collect all 8 of these little icons that have the letters on them, you'll get a special weapon. I will mention it when the time comes. You'll also notice that you have Rush Coil. You do start the game with that, so I might as well mention that. I'll mention it as soon as it becomes necessary to mention. For now, don't want to charge up my Buster here. You want to make sure that you let go, you hold A during these jumps between these spikes, which are instant death, like in any other Mega Man game. And you just gotta know when to hold it and when to let go. Easiest way to get through the spikes. Once you know how to do that, it's really easy. I'm gonna charge up my gun here and go up here. Shoot this missile. Slide under the other 2. None of the debris will hit me. That debris does do damage, by the way. And we've seen quite a few enemies, such as those enemies that do 2 shots at once and go up and down. We got these turrets that come out of the ground when you're close enough. We got these guys. Shoot them in the eyes and avoid the lasers. 2 fully charged shots ought to do it. There we go. Ooh, extra life. Was not expecting that. And of course the pickups are the same as always. The yellow ones will give you energy for your life bar. There are small ones and big ones, with the big ones giving you more. There are blue pickups for the weapon energy. Want to watch out with these jumps because of these little missile enemies here. and these guys that shoot these little mortar shots. Want to watch out for them too. Anyway, there are the blue pickups for the weapon energy, which will come into play a little later on. And that's what I was talking about there when I say that when you get hit, you lose your charge. Just like with the energy, the big blue ones give you more weapon energy than the small ones. And I am not doing very well here. Well, it's a good thing I selected Starman first, huh? And of course you got the extra lives that look like Mega Man's head. Thankfully I picked one up. It'll come in handy in case I die here. Now Starman. He has this little star shield. Yep, we got another boss with a shield weapon. He'll do anywhere between 1 to 3 bounces. I can't believe I thought he was going to do that. I didn't think he was going to take a long jump there. So as I was saying, Starman, another robot master with a shield weapon. How original. He'll do anywhere between 1 to 3 leaps, and he usually has the star shield out at any given time. When you see him raise his hand, I don't know why I did that. I thought I was going to slide there. I didn't hold down. And you want to wait for what he does. Just keep a very close eye on him, because you never know when he's going to send the star shield out at you. Thankfully, it can be very easy to avoid. Thankfully, I'm getting the timing for this down pretty well. And there we go. Just watch what he's doing. Watch out for that shield. Be ready to shoot him with a charged shot if you can when he sends that shield out. And if you can somehow hit him just before he hits the ground after jumping up super high to do the shield sometimes, which he will do sometimes, that kind of helps too. Sometimes he'll do a low jump off the ground and shoot it. Sometimes he'll shoot it like when he's at the ceiling. And by beating Starman, we get the Star Crash, which is the shield weapon that he had. Press fire button when you have it equipped to send the shield out. And then press it again, throw it forward, just like Starman. And now you're seeing the password screen. We have red dots and blue dots, which makes the passwords a little more complex. So you gotta remember where the red dots are, and then remember where the blue dots are, like red dots, B1, F4, F5, like that. Same with the blue dots. I've been on this password screen for long enough, but in case you do want to follow along, you can. Press stage select, because if we go to continue, we will have to go through that stage all over again. I think you can replay stages. Yeah, you can replay stages to get the things. That's right, you can. And yeah, it is Gravity Man that I want to do next, because he's the one who's weak to Star Crash. I forgot to mention that I got the super arrow too. You can fire it out, and then you can ride on it to take like a really long ride through the stage sometimes, but you can also use it to destroy enemies. And we're seeing these arrows that are flashing on the background wall there. If we go towards the up arrow, we're on the ceiling. If we go down towards the down arrow, we go to the floor. Notice these little one-eyed green things are switching gravity along with you. Want to keep that in mind when you fight these things. You want to watch out for these chains too. And yes, you can actually fall in the pits in some way while you're on the ceiling. So death by ceilingless pit, I guess you could say, is pretty much possible in this stage. I thought I would get that guy with a charge shot, or any shot for that matter. And if you get over here, you can do this for just no reason whatsoever. It's kind of funny. Matter of fact, you do have to go over there to get the gravity so that you can come down here anyway. And more turrets! You can get over there, it just takes a little bit of careful jumping there. And this is the I'm gonna crush you robot guy, enemy of the game, that little pink guy there. If you manage to slide under him, he will try to stop himself mid-jump and just start to lure himself onto you. And for this one, you want to be at the top of your jump when the gravity resets there, so you can grab that M. That's the first M, not the second M. The second M was from Starman stage, which we just picked up and went through. Okay, I forgot that was there. And yes, you do have to climb this ladder by pressing up. Left and right are not reverse, yet strangely up and down... Well, they're not reversed, but... you pretty much have to climb up a down ladder, so to speak. That's kind of what it feels like. And you want to make sure you go right once you drop up there. So that way you don't get hit by that turret. Well, actually not get hit by that turret. I was thinking too far ahead. I was talking about those spikes up there in the ceiling. That is instant death, by the way, those spikes. Then again, when are they not? And of course, those two circular things that I shot at earlier, they do try to slowly come towards you and fire at you. Thankfully, you can take them out with a fully charged shot. And I forgot that the gravity takes you to the ceiling when you approach this room. Gravity Man isn't too hard at all. You want to be careful where you're going. Try not to get too close to him. So that way, in case you want to hit him with the star crash, you don't take a, very unnecessary damage. Nearly mess it up there. If you do run out of star crash, you will have to use Mega Buster. Charge shots are ideal, but you will have to fire them a little early, so that way, when the charge shot materializes, Charge Man will land on it before it moves forward. You will have to get the timing down a little bit, and by beating Gravity Man, we get the Gravity Hold, which uses gravity to destroy enemies and get them out of the way. And here is the password for beating the two robot masters that we've beaten thus far. Stage select. Gotta remember to press start. And we have already gotten two robot masters taken care of. Next time on Let's Play Mega Man 5, we're gonna take on Gyro Man and Crystal Man. So join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching! And yes, this is a new mic. Thanks for asking.